Hey guys, this is JJ Dreams. Welcome to FIFA 23, the last World Cup. This is not the last World Cup. It's the players' last World Cup. You know what I mean. We are now going to go around the squads of the whole of the football game. Not all of the game, but you know what I mean. We are now going. If I can see we are now going around the table and stuff to see which players will say goodbye to the World Cup, because they're probably retirement or they retire from international. You know what I mean. The players' last World Cup. Now I'm going to go ahead into England and trying to find out who will be the last. So obviously I now need to go onto the website on my laptop to see who's actually in the actual World Cup for this year. What's left of it. As you know, this will start in 20th to November to the 18th, so a week before Christmas, I think. So, the group stages. I need to get a picture. Poland, Denmark. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to analyse every team that's in the World Cup this year to see. Stop. So, in the World Cup, we'll be. The reason why I'm doing it in. Why should I do it? So I just do it in teams. And you know what? Suck it. So obviously the obvious one, I think, who's in, probably Kante. This is probably his last World Cup. I think he'll play in the next Euros in 2024, but I think it'll be his last World Cup. Genial Italian midfielder. He'll be 34 when the next World Cup comes. He might retire, but it won't be the last Euros for him. We hope. I prayed. Oh, hello. Sabaleta, it will be his last World Cup and probably his last Euros as well. I don't think he's in the Spanish team, but that'll be, if he does get called up, it'll be his last World Cup. Yeah. Okay, so you're probably thinking, well, Ramos, Figo Silva he's 37. I think he's retired from the international career, I think. So that'll be his last World Cup and South American Cup. Obviously, I don't know. Okay. Now, obviously, you probably know. I might be a bit rude, but where are you? Mo Salah. No, is Egypt in? Whoa. Before we hopped into Liverpool, right? I don't think Egypt's in, you know. No, it's not. Egypt's not in. Right. Egypt's not qualified, so I think this will be his last World Cup. I think he would tie at 34, 35. And plus, if Egypt does qualify into the Mexican, USA and Canada World Cup, then that would be surprising. We have got Henderson. I think that will be his last World Cup. That's my opinion. Yeah, Milner's. I think he's retired from international football. Theo will be his last World Cup. I don't think Van Dijk will keep going. The goalkeepers will carry on until like the 40, so I'm not going to count that as this. For City, we will have De Bruyne, do you think it'll be the last World Cup for De Bruyne? No, I think it'll be the last Euros. I think after the Euros he may retire, but not now. It will be his last World Cup, unfortunately. Same with Gundogan, I don't think he will last long. I think he'll last up to the Euros. Many players will. You guys are okay. Stones, Kyle Walker. And again, that will be his last World Cup, probably. We'll never know. He's overall 85, but they do decline. So, and he's a good goalkeeper, so we discover that. So that is the English side of things. So now I know he's not in the World Cup, I can shut that. Ronaldo, it will be his last cup, and probably, wait, how old is he? He's 37. So, let me do the quick maths. He'll be 39, right, 38, 39, 40. He'll be 41 until the next World Cup. I think he said he'll be hopefully be playing until he's like 40, like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ryan Giggs. You know, but I don't know. It will definitely be the last, and his last World Cup, his last Euros. Another legend retired. I don't think there's any more cups we have in this team. Nope. Obviously, goalkeepers do last for quite a long time. Obviously, Messi poo poo, I like to call him because he's crap. Ronaldo's better than Messi. It's the fact. And I'll say that would be different. It will be his last World Cup, for sure. He'll be what, 34, 35, 36, 37. He'll be the same age as Ronaldo, probably. That'll be his last World Cup. Neymar. Yeah, I have altered his thing. His attributes. I'm sorry, guys. I can't deal with Neymar being 89 rated, which is just bizarre. For us. Neymar, he'll be 34. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think he's going to be his last World Cup. The last cup will be in 2026. So Kylian can just last forever. Who else do we have? Verratti. Maybe. I think that's going to be his last World Cup. And Euros, probably. Who else? Ramos. Yeah, it's been his last World Cup and his Euros. So he's going as well, unfortunately. Yeah. Football's going to miss some lot of great players. I don't know who's in Dortmund. Who are you? Royce, that'll be his last cup and probably the Euros. That's another player gone. Matt Hummels, the last World Cup. That's all I could say. Bayern Munich. I think they'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be his last World Cup. Again, another World Cup gone for him. If Germany can pick up this time. But yeah. I don't think, I think it'll be his last World Cup, and I don't think he'll make it to the Euros. Well, it might surprise us, who knows. Then we got to go on Boateng. I don't know where he is. Is he in Monaco? No. he's not in Monaco. I thought he was. Dude, he's gone. Oh my god. Boateng. Is that I C? Is it him? Jerome. Yes. And that, I think, is he retired from football, from international football? If you guys will let me know, that'd be grateful. But I think, yeah, he's last World Cup and all. I think he'll retire next season. Who else do we have in Eyes of Italy? Italy's got loads of old players. Let's make it so obvious. Yeah, Italy's got loads of old players. Yeah, last World Cup, last Euros for him. No offense if you guys are Italy fans. Where is he? You know that's gone. Inter. Lukaku? Nah. And that will not be his last World Cup or the Euros. I think the American, Canada, Mexico will be the last World Cup for him. That's my opinion. God. 30, 31, 32, 33. Nah. No. That won't be his last cup, this last World Cup. I don't think that's gonna happen. Who else do we have? Dumfries. Maybe it's his last World Cup. I'm being honest, guys. Trying to be realistic as I can. I can't see Juventus. Yes, defo his last World Cup. That's the yes. Who else do we have? Probably. What would be 30, 31, 32, 33? No, I don't think he's going to retire anytime soon. That's the yes to his World Cup. That's the yes to last World Cup. Yes, last World Cup. If they still in the into Italy's football club still, I think they was. I don't know if they retired from the international. Yes, club retirement in it. Oh my boys, that's the yes. Damn right, yes. I mean, who else do we have? Going through. Yeah, that'd be his last World Cup. And Euros as well. I'm trying to get old. It's getting hot in here. And take off all your clothes. Has Milan got any players? We know about him. He's got is he retiring? Yeah. That'd be his last World Cup if he still plays for international. Yes, last World Cup. Who else can I pick on? Last World Cup, defo. Last World Cup. You know who we forget? Spurs. Is anyone in yeah, last World Cup. I don't think he's plays for international anymore. Where are you? Last World Cup. Oh, excuse me. Being honest, guys. I mean, this is not the good thing about it. Kane. 29, 30, 31, 32. No. Yes. That's a bit of a stupid question, isn't it? Yes, that will be his last World Cup. Oh my god. How many players are going? Well, not going, but the last... Yes. That's definitely, yeah. His last World Cup. Was he 35, 36, 37, 38, 39? Yeah, it's probably his last Euros as well. We'll be seeing him. Go on Spain. So his last World Cup, defo. 34. Yes, his last World Cup. Last World Cup. Last World Cup. Oh, he can just stay where he is. He's not really concerned about mine just yet. And now the legends. Where are you? Last World Cup, defo. We kind of like, if he's be like Zlatan, Ronaldo, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37, so probably. Last World Cup, unfortunately. Oh, I just guess. Last World Cup, last World Cup. 34, 35, 30. Yeah, definitely last World Cup. Last World Cup for PK. Yep. Last World Cup for him. I'm just gonna... Wait, how old is Nulla now? Nulla. Where are you, Bayern Munich? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's possible it might be his last World Cup. He'll be 40. I think he'll stick to the Euros and retire after the Euros, but if he carries on like Buffon, that's... I think the next World Cup will be his last. I don't think he'll go. I think he'll see another World Cup in... I could be wrong, I am just guessing. No. Portugal, I know we're doing every random team so I can think of. Porto. Who's in Porto that I need? Last World Cup. Oh, for God's sake. Okay guys, if you guys enjoy this content, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.